Hello, Sag. Let's see what October has for you guys. I went to chocolate bar. It's some talkies. Doesn't that sound good? This card keeps coming up for everybody. Give me some diversity, universe. For the Sagittarius. Okay, there we go. That's a little diverse. Let's see. Okay. Very interesting. Sagittarius. Your card came up. Your card is the Temperance card. Sagittarius. Oh. Sagittarius. This card keeps coming up too. Okay. Sagittarius, your major arcana is your card, which is the Temperance card. You know, through this Venus retrograde, you're just going to have to go with the flow. You have the Chariot. That means that there's a raging passion within you this month that you feel inside. Maybe you are hopping into your car and going somewhere, because cars are the new horses these days. With the Fool card, you might be going on an adventure, even if it's like a store you've never been to, somewhere you haven't ventured. And then with the Hierophant, you are seeking some type of stability, though, like something solid. You're kind of tired of moving around, I feel. Also, you know, something with a car, with the Chariot, things are going to be triumphant for you this month. I always say the end because, you know, with retrogrades, you go through the shadow periods and so forth. Throughout this period of time, I see you might be having some financial issues. Is this like a fire sign thing? Because every fire sign has been getting this card. So maybe you feel like there's a lack of love. There's a lack of affection. There's a lack of attention. There's a lack of money. And you feel left out in the cold in some type of way. Your pockets feel like there could be a whole winter storm there because ain't nothing but lint balls in there. Someone's gonna dislike this, so you're like, no, I am not broke. Okay. With the Eight of Swords, you feel trapped by something. Maybe you feel stuck at a job. You feel stuck in a relationship. You feel stuck in a way of thinking. You feel stuck. And I can understand that. Lord knows. I can understand what it's like to be stuck. But I feel like there's ways you can voluntarily get yourself out of this stuck energy. Because once again, that's the whole thing about this card. This lady's not really bound that tight. Like, she can break free. And the interesting thing about this card is it's not even that she's not bound that tight. You know, she only has one band around her and 1,000 swords that she can cut her way out. And she's choosing just to stay there. So you really gotta think, where are you choosing to stay, and how is that holding you back, and how can you cut that bond and expand yourself? With the King of Swords, you're just being very logical, very intellectual. You're on your intellectual-ish right now. People who once come with you with their emotions, you're just like pulling out textbooks and stuff on them. You're sending really well-written emails. And you're really like, that doesn't make any sense to a lot of people. With the Eight of Wands, things are going to be happening for you fast. You might have a crush on someone, because that's what I think of when I see this card. But really, if you just looked at it in a mundane sense, things are just going to be happening for you really fast this month. A lot of leaves will be falling and a lot of new blossoms will be growing. That's what I think of, because I see some blossoms growing, and then I see some blossoms. Some of them have left 3. Maybe you lost 3 people. I'm not saying they died. I'm just saying maybe you had to cut out 3 people specifically. Maybe you will in the month of October. With the Queen of Swords, you too are cutting people out. A lot of people will be coming back from your past with the Venus retrograde, relatives, friends, lovers. You gotta decide whether you want them to stay or not in your life. With the Knight of Swords, you'll be taking on new projects, thinking of new things, just going for it, because you're like, heck, I got lint balls in my pockets. I might as well go for this. What do I have to lose? You know, when Link went away from his town, where did Link live in Skyward Sword? Skyloft? Yeah. You know, he just went to save Zelda. He didn't really think about the trials and tribulations. He didn't think about Girahammer demise. He just said, I just gotta go for it and see where I land. And that's the type of energy I feel. I feel you will break out of this Eight of Swords, but you need to. You know, because if you keep yourself in a limiting situation, that has everything to do with Venus, which describes how you feel about yourself, your presence, and your presentation. And so if you don't think too highly of yourself, not to take a jab, someone's already going to dislike this, then you'll put up with crappy circumstances. And I have a feeling that some of you are so great, especially with the King of Swords. Some of y'all are so smart. You're smarter than where you are. And I think your intelligence should align with where you're supposed to be in life right now. There's no need for you to be experiencing the Five of Pentacles. There's no need for you to be experiencing less money than you know you deserve. Less attention than you know you deserve. And so with the Queen of Swords, you'll be cutting these things out, because nothing is worse than a destroyed esteem. Because then it sinks beneath the ego and it starts to really scratch your spiritual surface. That's what I see. Let me know if anything happens with your car. I think it will be like positive, because it wasn't upside down. You might just be going on a trip and realizing all this, maybe meeting intellectual matches to yourself. And you'll just be really wanting to explore new options, because you are, probably a lot of you are better than your environments right now. So let's see what your love life looks like, Sagittarius. Oh, it's like that, huh? Aren't y'all lucky? Okay. Huh. So you know a soulmate. Or a soulmate is around you, or you're going to come across a soulmate, because the Six of Cups came up. Or maybe a soulmate from your past. Someone's going to give you some money because they like you. Maybe your partner is going to give you some money. High Priestess. You got the High Priestess and the Empress. So I feel like your romantic partner, or people who are attracted to you, really see your balance, the balance that you try to achieve in life, the philosophies you have in life. They just see you as a very, very smart and collected person. If you are volatile, they can't really see it. With the Empress, these people are going to be more affectionate and loving towards you. Your partner will be more affectionate and loving towards you. If you don't have a partner, someone just really wants to be affectionate to you. 'Cause they're like, wow, they're turning into a little groupie. With the Six of Cups, someone from the past is definitely coming back. And it don't have... this is a love reading, though. So probably an ex or ex-lover. Someone maybe you messed around with. I don't know. Someone you felt a soulmate connection with. Or maybe you might just think about them this month. With the Eight of Rupees or Pentacles, you're just thinking now, I need to start looking at people who I can invest in and people who can invest in me, and you just don't want to be around people anymore or partners anymore that take from you. If you're in a relationship, y'all are thinking about how you can better save, what y'all should be investing in. Have y'all been spending your money on stupid things? If so, you're like, what do we really want to build in the next few years? With the Ten of Cups, I think with your love life, after this retrograde, and maybe even a little bit throughout, it's just going to make you very happy, very content. Maybe if you're not talking to anyone, you'll just be happy and content with the idea of being by yourself, because you want someone to love you the way that you love you, and you'll find that inner peace and inner appreciation for your own self, and you're like, I don't want to be with anyone other than whoever sees me the way I see myself. And then with the Six of Pentacles, you might be meeting someone who gives you money. Didn't this card just come up in the regular reading? So someone's definitely giving you money, and whoever is giving you money, I feel like they like you. Like they bought your book, and then they want you to write them a whole story in it. They probably like you. Let's just be real. If you're in a relationship, your partner's being very generous to you. Or maybe you're being really generous to your partner. Maybe you're being really generous to someone that you low-key feel the romance with. Anyway, Sagittarius, let me know how that felt. Did it resonate? Good luck. I hope you survive Venus retrograde. Peace.